Al, an incredibly exciting night here, the launch of TOCA Juniors, another addition to the British Touring Car Championship weekend from next season.
Yeah, a lot of people have been looking forward to it, not least of all myself. But 2 years ago we embarked on the project of introducing a new junior series, and this is a culmination of it, and it'll be a great turnout too, I think.
You've seen the car, you pulled the covers off, had a little nose around. What are you thinking?
Oh, it'll be a great little car. It ticks all the right boxes as to what a junior car should be, and particularly when you remember this is a pre-production one, so there's a few things that have to be fettled on it yet, but it'll certainly hit the mark.
Tell me about the thoughts about going into TOCA Juniors and where it came from and what the ambition is for it.
Well, you always need a high-profile junior championship in this country, and TOCA Juniors has been very popular on our package, on the TOCA package, and then over 2 years ago they left, and so it's important to me that we introduce a new junior series into the package, because nothing teaches a junior driver more than being on a major motorsport package, because they understand what big crowds are, what media attention is and everything else. So whilst it's important to develop as a driver inside the car, it's really important to develop as a driver outside the car, and that's what part of being a big on a big stage. Sorry, I'm fluffing my words. That's all part of what being on a big stage brings to a junior championship.
Now, we're not going to put age on you, but you've been involved in this game for quite a substantial amount of time, and certainly from the time that I've known motorsport, it's changed in terms of the social media, the image, the whole round package that the young drivers need to be. And like you just alluded to it there, looking at their sort of counterparts a few years on the BTCC grid, from your point of view, how much pressure is there on young drivers to sort of be the all round package nowadays? Well,
yes, there is pressure, but it's now easier for a young driver to learn those aspects than it was before. They've got a lot more tools available to them with social media, with everything we've got now. Whereas, I don't know, back in the 90s, if you want to talk about the good old days, if you like, it was nothing. They get a BBC camera stuck in their face, and then they wouldn't see anything for another few weeks. Whereas with social media and the access to all types of media, you can become much more au fait with how to develop yourself as a driver outside the car than to just wait for every few weeks.
And looking at sponsors as well, this doesn't get off the ground without people getting behind it. Are you hearing buzzes and conversations going on in the paddock at the touring cars, this season ahead of next season? Are you hearing sort of chatter about, this is exciting, is it something we want to be part of?
Well, look, there's a lot of teams both in the current TOCA package and outside of it that are looking forward to getting involved in a new junior series. It's just what is wanted, and hats off to Dave and the guys for pulling it off.